Hello, this is Claudia. I am the wife, and today I'm coming to you to show you a simple remedy that we have used to help us go through this season, including COVID, and it made us feel well and we didn't get sick. And hopefully, the same thing can happen for you if you'll just set this in practice and begin to use it. What I'm talking about is this right here, which if you've never seen this before, this is ginger. And it's like a root that grows, and you can use it because it has fantastic properties to make tea with. And it's good for insomnia, it's good for cramping, ladies, and it's good for blood pressure. If you feel yourself just getting like a little cough going on, take you a sip of this and you should be fine the next morning. All right, I'll get started. Let me turn things around so you can see what I'm doing. All right, let me introduce the ingredients. Of course, we have ginger, which is quite expensive, but it is worth it, trust me. And then I have some lemon juice. You can get whole lemons. I just kind of cut the step by ordering some juice, and this is usually what I use. Now this right here is very expensive. This is the kind that you want to use 100% pure organic raw unfiltered honey, because it's going to make the difference. It just works better. And of course, I use distilled water because it is the purest form of water according to others. So we will get started. Now you'll notice that I went ahead and I chopped the ginger into pieces. This is how it looked before I started. This is how it looks once I took off all the skin, and then I chopped it up. And the next thing I did, this is just for your records, this is an entire root of ginger. So it's one that's this size, for those that's wondering. And then I use 6 of these for water. And I put it into this pot, which you see now is boiling. Now, there is a thing that you should remember. Because of the properties of ginger, you don't want to destroy it with heat. So the first thing I'm going to do, once I bring that to a boil, is I'm going to turn it off. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to steep the ginger. I'm not going to boil it. Do not boil your ginger, because you're going to destroy all the properties in it. So I'm removing it from that source of heat. And you can see I just put the ginger in. I'm going to cut up this other side of the root. Hope everyone's having a good day. It's cold and flu season coming up. So let's go ahead and do something to help us get through, so we're not feeling sick. We're feeling well throughout that season, and everybody else is feeling well around us. All right. So I have that chopped up. I'm just going to put it in here. It's very simple. Your kids could make it if they want to. All right. The next thing I'm going to add is this entire thing of lemon juice. I'm going to just put it in here like so. Again, you got to make sure you take it off that source of heat, because you don't want to destroy those good properties in it. You might say that's a lot of lemon, but trust me, you will need it. All right, the next and the last thing I'm going to do is add our honey to this. You get a spoon so I can stir it in. So yes, this honey usually costs about 20 bucks, but trust me, it's worth it. I usually put a half in to, just a half to make sure that is sweet enough. You can scale it back onto however you prefer it to taste, but that's what works for us. And when this is done, trust me, it doesn't taste like medicine. It tastes like a drink that you would just want to continue to keep on drinking. You may have to stop yourself from drinking it because it's very good. All right. And what all you can see me doing is stirring this up. I'm stirring that honey in, and I'm just moving everything together. The lemon, the honey, and the ginger. And I'm just going to keep stirring. Hope everybody can see that. You can notice how it's actually the tea color now. All right. And then the last thing I'm going to do is, just 1 second. I'm still here, just looking for something. Here we go. You can either add cloves of cinnamon or just cinnamon. I'm just going to use cinnamon today. And you can just do this couple sprinkles. And that's a bunch of goodness right there. Seriously, once it sits, guys, you can just sit here and drink this stuff, and it's really, really good. In fact, I gave it to one of my nieces, and she really loved it. She said she has a brand new baby, and it actually helped her sleep the whole night through. It knocked her out. So, it's really good. And that is our ginger tea. So, let me go back over those ingredients. We have 6 cups of distilled water. We have an entire clove of a root of ginger, a couple sprinkles of cinnamon, and a half a bottle for our taste of the organic 100%, you want 100% raw unfiltered honey. Thank you everybody for tuning in. And if you buy big things of ginger, you can always take this, slice it up, put it in a Ziploc bag or some kind of storage bag, and put it in the freezer. So whenever you need it, it's there for you. And then every day you just want to take like a teaspoon, rather at night or in the midday. So by the time morning comes, you're ready to go again. And this will keep, I'm not a doctor, but this has kept us into good health with the help of the Lord. So I hope this has helped, and I hope you'll give it a try. Again, that is ginger root tea. And you can drink it cold, and you only need like just 1 teaspoon per night. Thank you. Have a good one.